For more information, see the description below. Namaste.
Peksha. Okay. So this is going to be Bhaved.
Yeah.
Bhaved. Anagata.
Anagata.
Bhaved plus Anagata. Peksha. Two words, right? Anagata plus Peksha.
Anagata plus Aveksha.
Anagata plus
Aveksha.
Aveksha. But how Aveksha is going to become Apeksha?
Aveksha here. It is not Aveksha or Aveksha? Apeksha.
Apeksha.
Aveksha. Apa plus Iksha.
Okay, Apeksha. Okay.
Tell me
Okay.
what is the Vigraha Vakya of Anagata?
Na?
Na?
Na Agata.
Yes. What is the meaning of Agata?
Not moving. Gata is going to be moving.
Reached.
Okay, not reached.
Not reached. That means not already explained in the text. So what will be the meaning of Anagata Apeksha? Opposite of Agata Apeksha.
Yes.
Tell me then, what is the meaning?
It's going to be.
Abhidaveksha is referring the subject matter already explained.
Okay.
Then what will be Anagadaveksha?
To a subject that was not mentioned before.
But going to be explained later. Correct?
You're saying about a thing here, and it's going to be explained later.
So you have to bring that and understand this context.
Just let me finish the sentence.
No,
So
okay,
we
go.
Bachitarta. So bachit.
Bhashita.
It's not she, it's chi. Bachit.
She, it is she only.
Bachit. Bachita arta, right?
Bhavita, not cha. It is bhavita.
Okay.
Bhavidartha pradarshana.
Bhavita
Bhavidartha pradarshana.
arta.
What is the meaning of bhavi? Meaning of bhavi.
Is going to be of bhave, bhava, these things.
What is the meaning of bhuta?
Bhuta is it has material existence.
Past. What is vartamana?
Bhuta is past.
What is vartamana? What is bhutakala?
You said that is going to be the past.
What is vartamana kala?
Present,
What is bhavi kala?
future.
Future. So bhavidarthana means the subjects told in future, means later.
Okay. Artha.
Artha means subject matter.
Yes.
Pradarshana means showing.
I'm going to be explaining this in the future. It's like something like this. Is it?
Once again.
I'm going to be explaining this in the future. Is something like this?
You will not tell like that. You little more you come to that. Come on.
This will be properly explained later.
You are explaining something now.
Okay?
Okay. Whatever be the explanation you require, it is not already explained in the textbook, but it is detailedly explained in the future textbook. So to explain this one, you have to bring that here, and you have to explain now itself.
Okay?
You should not tell that this I am going to explain later that place. That is there. Such references you can see. Sutra Chikitsa Sthane Vyakhyasiyamata. Like this, author himself tells. But you are giving a note and you are understanding the theory with the support of the theory that which is going to be explained in the future chapters, later chapters. So here the author himself has to drag it and explain it.
So when we're putting the names of each adhyaya in the Sutra Sthana is like this? Or not?
Don't think on only Sutrasthana. You take any subject matter.
So suppose that I'm just giving the first time as I'm talking about rasa. Okay? And then there I say this will be fully explained in the sthana, the what is the name of that sthana? It's the of the preparation and the pharmacy. What is the Sanskrit name of that sthana? We have sutra, we have sharira, indriya, nidana, chikitsa, and we also have one that is for the formulations. What is the name of that sthana? Kalpa. Kalpana. There we discuss the 5 types of preparation. Is it Kalpasthana?
Once again.
That sthana of the book that is about the preparation of medicine. Is it Kalpasthana?
It is in Kalpasthana.
Okay. So when we are starting to explain a subject like rasa,
Chikitsa Sthana. Correct. You tell. Chikitsa. So what will happen? They will give some yogas.
okay,
Okay. And name only will be given over there.
okay,
Name of the drug will be given over there.
okay,
The preparation will not be told over there. Then you will tell that it is there in the Kalpasthana, and you will bring that slogan and you will explain. Such contexts are called Adhidavesha. Correct.
Nata atita, anaga,
That is, Anagadavesha. Anagadavesha.
referring
the subject matter explained in the later chapters to explain the earlier chapters.
okay,
Okay, is termed as Anagadaveksha.
okay,
So this is opposite to Adidaveksha. Adidaveksha referring the earlier chapters to explain the later chapters. Here, the later chapters are referring to explain the earlier chapters. So these are opposite.
okay,
But understood. This is compulsory to understand the textbook. So how will you know that? See, there will be some terms in the present chapter. See, you are editing a textbook, okay?
okay,
When you are, see, what is the purpose of this Tandrayukti? This is the purpose of this Tandrayukti. You are teaching a subject to the student. And suddenly, he is explaining. Are you listening?
yes,
She is explaining some of the subject matter, and you are unable to explain that to the student that it is not referred till now. So student is asking you the doubt. Okay? You are a teacher. If you do not read the textbook complete, what will you do?
you don't know,
You will tell I don't know. But it is not fair. If you are a teacher, you are supposed to read the whole textbook completely and you should be able to give it. So there is a possibility of Which Aveksha? Anagata Aveksha when you are teaching. So the teacher should complete reading of the whole textbook before explaining it. I hope you understood. Unless and until you read the Sutrasthana complete, it will be very difficult for you to explain the first chapter completely for a student. Clear? Clear?
It isn't the perfect word.
That is why a teacher should be a person, at least you should have completed one time reading. You may not be completely understood, but you should know that this subject matters are there and there it is there.
But the problem is that in Portuguese, not in Portuguese, in English, usually it's not so easy to have the full Ashtanga Hridaya available because it's much easier to have the Sutrasthana only available in English. And I tried to read the Charak completely, and I said, okay, let me stop now. What I did, that it was most important for me, I took the legacy of Valyatan, and I read the three of them.
The
And
problem
it
of
was-
Valyatan's legacy.
But
Very
for the Westerner, it's just like because it's more digested. Because going directly to Charaka is almost impossible for us.
He has given an interpretation that is without touching the things, a little bit higher in thinking, and reading that many places, understanding of the Charaka, if you are going through the Charaka with that view, some places you cannot find out the proper correlation because it needs a lot of twisting
course.
around.
Yeah, but the point from a Western mind, it's easier to start with these books
Yeah.
because it's already translated to modern way of writing. Because even Ashtanga Hridaya, it's not on the current way of saying things and explaining. Okay.
So okay.
Enough for today or one more?
Enough. Mine also throat is.
It's enough for today. We have already
Eh?
today 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many? 5 is big enough.
That's enough.
Good number.
Yes. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishate Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Deva Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Om Shanti 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 Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om
Okay.
Ashwara.
Most